Hi friends, it's Rabbi Briskin with a thought for Shabbat and for Thanksgiving. Like many of you, I'm feeling a sense of loss this year as we enter into this long Thanksgiving weekend. Normally I would be up in Boston with my family celebrating Thanksgiving around a large table. Instead this year, it'll just be the four of us, just as it has been for many of the holidays and celebrations we've observed since the middle of March. But I don't want the reduced number of people to diminish my sense of thanks and gratitude for all that we have this year. Now I'm reminded that when we went into quarantine back in March, late March, it was just a few weeks before Passover. And remember how quickly we pivoted to create meaningful, albeit different, yet meaningful online experiences for Seder? Maybe that's what we have to do for Thanksgiving this year. I know that I will join with my parents and my brothers, one of whom lives in Toronto and whom we never see for Thanksgiving. We'll all gather together this Thursday evening and share some time together, which I'm really looking forward to. I hope that you will find ways to gather with your family who might not be physically at your table, but that you can connect with in different ways as well. In Judaism, in our liturgy, 3 times a day we offer a prayer of thanksgiving. Modim anachnu lach. We are thankful to you, God, for all the blessings that you bestow upon us, morning, noon, and night. And I think this is an attitude that we need to take into this Thanksgiving break and into the weeks ahead, as the days are shorter and colder, but yet there are still things to be grateful for. Remember that throughout our people's history, there have been times of danger, times of loss, times of scarcity, in many ways much greater than what we're experiencing right now. And through it all, we've always said 3 times a day, Modim anachnu lach. We're grateful to you, O God. It's important that we recognize the gifts at this time of year, not the bitterness, not the sorrow, but the gifts. This reminds me of a Hasidic story. I shared it last year in a piece of writing. I want to share it again this year. A young man presented his teacher a gift of water from a local spring. The teacher tasted it and smiled and thanked the student for the sweet-tasting water. Shortly thereafter, the teacher's assistant tasted the water and spit it out. "Why did you say it was sweet when it was really bitter?" the assistant asked. "Ah," said the teacher, "you only tasted the water. I tasted the gift." So as we drink from the spring of Thanksgiving this year, will we taste the bitterness of loss or the sweetness of the gift of being here, now, alive, healthy, God willing, to celebrate? And maybe we'll be looking for more opportunities to celebrate in the future, albeit in different ways, but celebrate nevertheless. So as we mark these few days of this long holiday weekend, appreciate the gift, find the sweetness in it, express thanks morning, noon, and night, and simply work hard to be grateful for all that we have. So happy Thanksgiving, Shabbat Shalom, be well, be healthy, stay safe.